Why stupid people are more successful than you. If anything, I think this video is going to be an eye opener for a lot of people because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how smart you are. Well, a little bit. Honestly, to become anything, you just have to put in effort and you have to try. And the one amazing thing about dumb people is they try a lot and they try hard because they don't think about the things that they do, which of course could be a detriment, but sometimes it can definitely be a benefit, especially if you're very passionate about something and you have like one goal, you can be dedicated to it because you're not thinking about every other thing like branding, marketing, advertising, like the better quality, better microphone. None of that matters. You just do it because you're just like, oh, that's what I want to do. And it's very straightforward and it gives you a very straightforward result, which sometimes includes success. But let's talk about it. Why stupid people are more successful than you.
Everyone and their moms are on the internet today, and it's a
True.
no-brainer as to why
And the
traditional
kids,
cable TV is becoming more of a relic of the past.
which is
Nowadays,
crazy.
creators take the mantle in becoming modern-day TV, and that looks something like people watching TikTokers, YouTubers, and even streamers such as
Did y'all hear they were talking about banning TikTok in January in America? Y'all let me know if that's true. That's just something I heard. I don't know if it's real and I didn't look it up.
I Show Speed, Tyson Nat, and
What the
Aiden
hell?
Ross. And bro, whether you like these people or not is irrelevant because even people
Facts.
that you would generally consider dumb are becoming the faces of today's creators economy and becoming successful whilst doing so. And shit, I mean, look at the stats. The creator economy is said to be worth $250 billion.
Damn, 250 billion? Yeah,
Currently, and it's predicted to be way more by 2030. And like many
hey, I'm glad I hopped on the train already.
creators, I don't consider myself that bright. In
That's
fact,
more
I think
money
I'm
for
a genuine
everybody.
dumbass that just happens to put in effort to create something valuable and put it out there into the world. But here's the
Good.
thing, most of you are probably way smarter than most creatives, but choose not to act on the greatest
Actually,
opportunity given to us yet, and that's to create content online. So with me telling you this, I hope to give you clarity as to why stupid people are more successful than you. And the
let's talk
reason
about
why
it.
dumb people tend to be more successful is because they just try and they're not stuck in analysis paralysis like the smart person. Because here's
That's a good one. Analysis paralysis, bro. When you overanalyze and you think too damn much, bro. It's okay to, have a goal, have a plan. It's cool to think about it. But at the end of the day, nobody cares about what you're thinking about doing. You got to actually do it. And if you're thinking too damn much, that means you're not acting. If you're not acting, well, you're not creating. If you're not creating, you ain't making no damn money. So start making money and start creating some shit. Stop thinking about it.
the thing, smart people tend to overthink everything that they do. Examples being,
What if my
Facts.
family and friends and people from school/work see my videos?
if you didn't know, nobody cares.
But I don't have all the equipment I need.
Which
Nah,
is
nah, nah, nah,
another
nah, nah,
limiting
nah.
belief. I assume if you're watching
Bro, we talk about this all the time, bro. You just need this bad boy and you can do whatever you want.
this, you have an iPhone, iPad, computer, that has a
Oh,
built-in
crazy.
camera, mic, if you need lighting, you choose room light. And that's the thing. All of these are excuses that let you procrastinate on
Yeah.
a decision that could potentially change your life. And
I mean, and this literally the advice I always give is like just start, right? You start with something because at the end of the day, you're not even gonna know if you enjoy content creation. Like, say you are passionate about gaming and you want to do some gaming stuff, and then nobody's watching you. That might discourage you and you might quit. Or people do start watching you, you start building up a buzz, right? That's the fun part. And then another part of success is you're gonna have haters. You will have people criticize your work and say that it's not good or whatever. And if you don't got thick skin, bro, you're just not made for the game. And you might just retire off that. And again, you might have an actual community that enjoys what you make. But those negative comments for some people, bro, it's like the worst thing ever, which is understandable because there's some annoying ass people out here. But yeah, you got to just get started. You get started, you get something, and then you expand on top of that, especially when you start making money from it. Like, bro, look at this. Look, you see how the camera moves? Bro, this is like a $400 camera. You see this over here? This light, this is expensive ass light. Okay, I don't even own this, right? I'm borrowing this stuff, right? But you got to get somewhere first, and then you can expand. So now that I know what it's like to have a actual functioning light, I'm gonna go invest in one. Now, what I know how cool it is to have a camera that follows and tracks you, I'm gonna get one, right? I'm still using the same microphone. I'm still using a laptop. Like, look over here. You probably can't see it, but I'm using a laptop right now. Like, I'm gonna invest in a PC again, right? Like, you just need to start somewhere and then expand from there.
And something that you could generally enjoy doing. But the problem is most intelligent people overanalyze too much, and dumb people, and you'll find out why I put dumb in quotations in a bit, just do it regardless of anything. And it's not to say that less intelligent people don't think at all, but it's more so the fact that they know that if they don't act now, the regret of never trying is gonna tear them apart. Like, bro, let me tell you
Or maybe they don't even think about regret. They just like do it because that's what they want to do.
story, and this takes place way back when I was in 7th or
8 years
8th
ago?
grade,
Man, that
and
long
back
ago.
then it was taboo to have a YouTube channel or tell people that you have a YouTube channel. Otherwise, if they found out that you did, then they'll ridicule you or make fun of you. And so there was this kid in my
Yeah, that's kind of crazy because I was making YouTube videos back in high school, and if anything, people thought it was cool.
school who had a YouTube channel, and his name was Lucas. And one day his video got noticed by this really big YouTuber named FaZe Adapt that has over like
FaZe
millions of
Adapt,
followers,
damn.
right? And Lucas was featured on his video because he used to troll the fuck out of FaZe Adapt and his crew. And naturally he responded to it and trolled back Lucas just like how he would any other kids that he was reacting to. Once that got noticed and it blew up, Lucas gained a lot of exposure and popularity at my school. Like, for example, on one end you had kids making fun of him, and then on the other hand you had people treating him like he was royalty because a big YouTuber noticed him. But it discouraged him to the point to where he didn't want to upload any more YouTube videos. And in my opinion, had he not listened to all the naysayers, all the haters that were criticizing him for being on YouTube, I think he would have been farther ahead in his content creator journey right now, like with a loyal big following,
100%, yeah.
he generally has a personality and all that shit that encompasses being a YouTuber, which is just being you. And the thing is, places like social media and things like YouTube aren't just a place for you to watch funny videos. It's an accumulation of a lot of things. People come on platforms like YouTube to educate themselves, to be entertained, something that alters your state where they learn something or feel something, you know what I mean? And here's another thing that separates dumb people from the intelligent people, and that's the fact that dumb people have like this childlike ignorance to what they believe they can do and just act on it because that's just how much they believe in themselves. With the smart person, like how I mentioned before, they're always stuck in analysis paralysis, and in some cases they have a perfectionist take on things and think that they need to have X, Y, and Z in order to do something. That's straight up like dumb. It's stupid. That's like the equivalent of someone saying that they need to have all the information of like dieting and workout plans or whatever to start going to the gym, versus the person who doesn't have any information about the gym and just goes straight in the first day, regardless of having any information or not, and is willing to look stupid while doing so.
And you definitely might look stupid, bro. There's some crazy people out here on the internet that I've seen work out, and it's wild. But if anything, like, just go. Like, yes, there are gonna be people that make fun of you for working out weirdly at the gym, but real people that go to the gym, if anything, they'll try and help you, encourage you, or if anything, they're just gonna be more positive. It's like, yeah, you're at the gym. Like, imagine going to the gym and then getting made fun of because you're going to the gym. Like, bro, that doesn't even make sense. Like, take your ass to the gym because most people don't. Like, that's a dub.
And learn along the way. That's a similar way you got to view content creation. You're not going to have everything. You don't need to know X, Y, and Z. You just need to upload the shit. And bro, guess what? A person who has less info is going to learn as he goes or as she goes, versus a person who never goes at all and makes excuses and negotiations with themselves. They never succeed at all. It's that simple. And bro, the same logic applies to every other aspect of your life, especially if it's something new. And not to mention, you're going to have to be willing to look stupid for a little bit until you become a master at said thing.
Bro, like my Muay Thai trainer says, bro, it takes training to become the master. You know, every master was at one point a student. Everybody has their first day of doing whatever, right? The master chess player, they had their first match and they probably didn't win it, right? Anybody that's doing acting or singing, I'm pretty sure their first film or their first song was not absolutely amazing, right? These things are like lightning in a bottle. They're stars in a jar. They don't happen normally for everybody. It just takes time. You try it, you go to your first hurdle, you might fall over, but you keep going, you hop over the next one, and then next thing you know, bro, you're a track star. It's how it goes.
Everybody starts off as a novice. Think about it when you go to the gym. Everybody had a starting point where they didn't know anything about dieting, nutrition, training. They just kept going until they eventually absorbed a little bit more knowledge and practice over and over again with consistency. And bro,
and unfortunately, Rock Lee, They still become washed,
Bro,
unfortunately.
this is what you call having a student mentality, to keep on learning and doing things along the way as you go on your journey. Even excluding
Exactly.
the potential amount of money aspect that can be made from doing content, the very fact is when you make content of your own, what happens is you tap into this innate human desire to create something and materialize it into the world where it didn't exist prior. And it's amazing because, bro, the
Absolutely.
entire world could potentially see the work that you created. You guys are watching
Absolutely.
what I'm creating right now, which is valuable.
Absolutely.
Well, hopefully, if it is, hit the like button for me. But
I got you, dog. Boom, just like that.
and this is why I think regular TV is dead and the internet is taking over and is worth much more. Now, you can't say it's not fair that people are making this
Hmm.
much online on the financial side of things and they're making more than doctors, in some cases some lawyers, but that's just what it is. The market dictates who gets more eyes and therefore gets more money. Even you
I mean, facts. I mean, a lot of people could sit and say, "Oh, why is LeBron James getting paid millions of dollars to take a ball and put it inside of a goal?" And it's like, bro, that's just how the game works. More people are watching, so advertisers are putting their money in front of the eyes. Like that's just it is what it is, bro.
watching this content. That's the reason why content creators are getting paid more so than
Yes.
doctors. You heard what I said in the stat. The creator economy is worth billions of dollars. And bro, not just that, even some doctors are seeing how
Yes,
beneficial
Dr. Mike,
posting on social media
lawyers,
is and are
legal
using
eagle.
this to their
Yeah.
advantage. Even whilst having a job. So you can still
Yes.
do both. Like bro, your
Yes.
fear of being seen is
Bro, that's even better because you're a subject matter expert coming into a field where a lot of people don't know what the hell they're talking about or don't know what it is to do. If you already have that credential of doctor, you're more certified than 80% of people on the platform, bro. It's just like that.
holding you back from tapping into your true potential and human desire to create. Any excuse that you have is irrelevant because one, you're not special. Everybody who hasn't started is likely thinking the same thing you are. I mean, shit, if you check the comments, you will actually see some limiting beliefs being made. And two, if you
Yes,
think you
for real. There are literally people in the comment section that just prey on their own downfall. I don't know. I guess they're looking for a pity party. You're not going to get it here. If your life sucks because you make it suck, well, that's a you problem.
need some type of arbitrary prerequisite of having a personality and certain equipment, those things you don't need. And you have something to offer to the world. And if you think that you don't have something, you're lacking in some area of your personality or some department, then it could be developed online. Just keep posting,
Yes.
which is why you should also subscribe to this channel because it's technically a
Dub.
self-improvement channel. And so it's a
Dub.
win-win. Literally just stop listening to naysayers and hop on this opportunity because time's gonna go by anyway. So why not just use
True.
some of this valuable time to be like the idiots who create content for you to consume? And I'm not talking about like the Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat. I'm just giving examples because they're like the faces of like the big name streamers. And when I say things like idiots, I don't mean it in like a derogatory term. I mean it more so in like a metaphorical sense to describe someone who acts regardless of having all the answers. You know what I mean? But some of them
Yeah.
are idiots though. Don't get me wrong.
True.
Like genuine dumbasses. But just create
And they
something
make
and
it work.
future you will be glad that you did. And yeah, that brings us to
Yes.
the end of this video. If you guys found value from this, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I might start streaming on Twitch, so feel free to tap into that soon. Dream big and take action.
We'll see.
I'm gonna see you guys. Peace.
I like that.
Everyone
Dream big and take action. Like, yeah, no, that's real. That's 100% real. Like, oh, let me get a different, let me get a different freeze frame. Yeah, like definitely. Like, this man is spitting. He's 100% spitting. You need to actually try something. You need to pick something up and just go to work on it. And you don't necessarily not have to know anything about it. You could definitely, I mean, bro, YouTube, like, just look up whatever it is that you try. Like, you want to get good at cooking, bro. How to make whatever thing you're trying to make, and then just watch the video and then follow it step by step. Boom, there you go. Like, you don't have to go in completely blind. But when it comes to something like content creation, bro, there's several videos and tutorials and whatever, like how to get big and popular on whatever, how to get so many followers, right? Some of them are legitimately. Like some of these tactics and strategies are legit. That being said, not every tactic and strategy is built for you, right? There are definitely some shameless tactics how to get subscribers and how to manipulate your audience into just watching whatever bullshit that you decide to produce, and you can copy paste the same formula over and over and make a whole bunch of money. But is that what you want to do? If it is, I mean, cool, you're not helping the platform, right? You're not helping anything else besides your own pockets, which will eventually become detrimental to the platform. But we talked about that stuff several times already. We talked about content farms, so go ahead, check that video out. Content farms, boom. But yeah, this is legit. Like if you have some type of, and you gotta feel it, by the way, you gotta really legitimately feel like, hmm, I think I could do this. Like whatever it is. Like if you're into Beyblades, boom, there's a whole Beyblade niche on YouTube. If you're into anything, like legitimately anything, like that's what the platform is for. The platform is the ability to express yourself, and with you expressing yourself on the platform, you will eventually find a community that works around that expression. Whatever it is, no matter what it is, you will find a community for it. And that could make you feel good or make you a lot of money as well. Like, it just honestly, it depends on what you want to do with the platform, where you want to go. Like, some people legitimately, they just want to be famous. Other people, they have an amazing video idea and they just want to make one video and then throw it out and then you never see them again. Like, that legitimately happens sometimes. But yeah, if anything, I just say keep trying. Keep trying. Anyways, it's your boy KhunShawn. This was a great video, man. Shout out to Noah Dennis, bro. I hit you with the sub, bro. I can't wait to see what else you got cooking for us next. And anyways, I'll see you guys when I see you guys, man. Y'all be safe. Peace.